Good evening, Tigers, and welcome back to another episode of Tiger News. I'm Kara Mascolo.
And I'm Nathan Ayala. We are so glad to see you back. Let's start off today's episode with our Tiger Weather Watch with Celeste.
Hello and good morning. We wish you a wonderful welcome to a new season, fall. I'm your meteorologist, Daxton Ortiz, and I'm pleased to be here for Tiger News Weather Watch. Let's get on to things. As of September 19th, expect some showers in the morning, then clearing with ample sunshine in the afternoon. High is 89 degrees Fahrenheit with winds of approximately 10 to 20 miles per hour east. At nightfall, clear skies will give way to occasional showers later during the night. Low is 76 degrees Fahrenheit with winds of roughly 10 to 20 miles per hour east. Our moon is in its waxing crescent phase with precisely 4.7 of its surface illuminated. Showers will come into the weekend as well, with days usually ending on a more sunny note. Then during the majority of next week, prepare for some more partly cloudy skies. You gotta love fall. Speaking of it, now is your chance to see some birds before they migrate. Most migrate during the fall, so don't miss your chance to see some majestic birds. That is all for now. It is time to send it back to Tiger News. Thank you for watching the Weather Watch, and remember, stay Tigerific.
Let's head on over to our next segment, Eye of the Tiger.
Great job to our photographer Tyler De La Garza for those stunning photos.
Moving on to open house. Well, an amazing turnout last Wednesday. Families got to see what's going on in the classroom, tour the hallways, got to meet teachers face to face, and students got to show off their work proudly.
A huge thanks to our teachers and staff for staying late and setting everything up. You really make our school shine, and thanks to all the families for taking the time to come out and support their students.
Now let's talk theater. Our theater class has been working hard memorizing lines and bringing the story to life on stage.
Zoe got the chance to interview Mr. Bessie. Let's have a look at that.
Today we're here with.
Mr. Bessie, I'm the theater arts director.
And can you tell us a little bit more about what class you're working on and what you're currently doing?
Oh yes, this is my Theater 3-4 class that we're in the middle of right now. This is my most advanced class, so they're doing a new unit where they have to take a script and analyze their character and model that character's movement based around an animal, but make it realistic. So they're doing some really fun scenes, and I think you caught some of that today already. So some of them turned out really nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for that amazing interview, Zoe. And thank you to Mr. Bessie.
Mr. Bessie runs an amazing theater program. You can find him and his class in room K106.
Now to a quick commercial break.
My name is Erin Moeller, and I work at Knightstorm Productions, a local business here in Corpus Christi, Texas. It's been absolutely amazing being a editor for a production company, a local production company here. Just every day is a blessing.
My name is William, and I am a production manager at Knightstorm Productions. I like working at Knightstorm because it's a small local business that I've helped run and support and work for, and it's about telling stories, and that's what we really excel in, is telling stories that happen here in the Coastal Bend, whether they're for nonprofits all the way up to corporate entities. It's about telling stories, and working for a small business is great because it's, you know, it's the network connections that we get to know and work with every day that really make it special.
Moving on, the AFC, or Ambassadors for Christ, had an amazing 2 meetings so far, with over 200 in attendance and 160 people giving their life to God for the first time.
If you're looking for a Jesus-loving faith-based club, then AFC is for you. The club will be hosted every Friday in the Teaching Theater, Be Shipped, and Power Hour, and everyone is welcomed.
Moving on, some of our students got a chance to step outside the classroom.
And the school for the matter.
That's right, Kara. The students got to go and check out the art walk.
The Art Walk is a large monthly block party held on the first Friday of each month in downtown Corpus Christi, featuring live music, art and craft vendors, food trucks, and pop art shows and markets.
Let's go over to Dario and Robert for the inside, or outside scoop on what happens at the art walk.
Here with today?
Cameron Walls.
Oh, really? That's nice. That's nice. All right. So, what inspired you to do all this?
I didn't want to have a 9-to-5 anymore, so I just started painting.
That's so real.
I used to work in the oil field, so it was really working outside all day. It was pretty hot.
That makes sense. Are you really proud with all the work you've done?
Oh yeah. I painted a few murals around town. I got this one back here. I did the big Corpus Christi one down across from Mulligan's.
Do you have any socials that people can find you on?
Yeah, it's Cam Walls Art on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
Okay. So, when did you start doing this, sir?
I'd say about 10 years ago. Got a little bit of time in now.
Okay, 10 years. Do you ever plan to do more expansion on your art, like maybe bigger pieces, this or that?
Oh yeah, I mean, I like doing the murals now, so the bigger the wall, the better, you know?
So, what's your whole, like, what do you mainly focus on when you're doing the art? Like, what is your whole idea on, like, okay, I want to do the ocean, do this, like, what do you mainly focus on?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up, like, surfing around Corpus and Port A, and I like bright colors, and so I like to bring a lot of color to the town and my art, you know? I like painting vibrant colors.
So if anybody wanted to start doing art, what would be your recommendation to, like, start off with?
Just start. Buy some paint brushes and some paint, and you don't even need some canvas. Just go ahead and paint murals. Make it bright.
All right. What's your name, sir?
Antonio Rodriguez, and I play guitar for the Young Classics.
It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What kind of music do you make?
Right now, I also do a lot of rock and metal music. On the side, I make a lo-fi music that you see, you know, on the study beats playlist. That's my main thing on the side.
That sounds wonderful. What would you say inspired you to make music?
To make music, man, I've always grown up around music, watching everything, bands my parents grew up, you know, also listening to, and they put me on the same thing, and it's kind of gone from there.
All right. How long have you been doing this?
With them, I actually just hopped on about a month ago.
Well, that's wonderful. How would we find your band outside of this? Any social media?
Yeah, so I mean, I do a lot of my my lo-fi music is under Nuni, Knuni. You can just look me up by my name, also Antonio Rodriguez. Same thing with them, with the Young Classics on Instagram and everything else.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Have a wonderful day. Here with today?
Michelle Smith. I'm the executive director of K-Space Contemporary.
Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Now, where do you usually get the art from?
Well, it kind of depends. I mean, we do a call for artists to submit their work to us, And then our exhibition committee takes a look at all of that work that comes in that way, and then we select our shows from that.
Okay. Do you think there's ever a limit to what the artist can do to their type of art, or do you just kind of like let them be free with what they do?
Well, they're free with what they do. I mean, we show it after it's made, so we don't have a lot of say in how they're creating their work.
For any type of artist that starts out new, are y'all willing to try and help them out, or do they just kind of come in here and be like, hey, can we start our art, maybe put something on the wall?
Well, the way that we help artists like that out is we have community exhibitions where any artist can submit their work to us. Like, for instance, our Dia de los Muertos festival is coming up, and we have a Dia de los Muertos art exhibition. And so anybody who joins as a member can submit their work to the show.
Yes, ma'am. So how did all this start? Like, what kind of got this whole thing going?
Well, we started as studios on the 3rd floor of the building, and we had a little gallery in the end of the studios. And then there were a couple of artists that were running a gallery in that space, and they threw a rave to pay rent, and the landlord kicked them out. And so he said, do y'all want to run this gallery? So we ran that gallery for a year, just the artists from the studio space. And we realized very quickly that we were not going to make it as a commercial gallery, that we probably needed to go the nonprofit route. So that's what we did. We had a free year of rent. So we had our exhibitions for 1 year and no money. So we closed it down and went upstairs and got our business plan together and started a nonprofit charter. And then we became a nonprofit organization, and then we reopened in 2007 down here.
Okay, so for my final question, because I'm very curious, do y'all ever plan to kind of expand or do anything, more to the place, or do you think you're more settled right now?
Well, we don't have a lot of room to expand in this building. So we recently took in, this used to be just where that was our entrance, and from that wall this way was all we had. And in 2020, we moved into the space on the other side of the wall and got the storefront area. So that's beyond here is like storage, and then there's some offices up here. So there's not a lot of room for us to grow,
Last Friday, our theme for our football game was Fiesta.
That's right, this month is Hispanic Heritage Month, and our Tigers were dressed up in Fiesta attire and looked absolutely stunning. Next, we have Lauren giving us our Tiger Sports update.
Over to you, Lauren.
Thank you. Good evening, Tigers. My name is Lauren Martinez, and here's your sports update. On Friday, September 12th, our varsity football boys played against the St. Joseph Academy Bloodhounds, which ended in a loss with the score being 36-44. I'm sure you guys gave it your all. That same day, our varsity volleyball girls played against the Alice Coyotes, winning their match 3-0. Great job, ladies. Yesterday, our football boys also played against the Callan Wildcats. Great job, Tigers. That's all I have for now. God bless and have a wonderful day. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Lauren, and that's a wrap for this week's Tiger News.
Come back every Friday to catch up on your school news.
And as always, keep learning, keep growing, and have a fantastic day.